Hello joyful tribe and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. Today we are going to make this homemade spaghetti and meatball that is so delicious. So to begin, we are going to make the meatballs from scratch. I have a detailed video on the page, but I'll link it up in the description box as well, so check it out. Alright, so to begin, you want to trim the crust from the bread, chop it up into small pieces like this and transfer into a bowl. Next, go in with some room temperature water. Stir that up so that the water can touch every part of that bread. Let it soak up for about 5 minutes and then you are going to mash it up like this with a fork. Now once you achieve this, you're going to go in with your ground beef. I also prepared this ground beef from scratch and it's simple. Just pop your beef into your blender or food processor and blend. Go in with some eggs, Parmesan cheese, garlic, onion, some parsley, add your salt and pepper and mix this thoroughly with your hands. Be careful not to overmix, okay? Once it is combined, you're going to roll this up into balls and set aside. Today's special hug is for Rita, watching from Abuja in Nigeria. I'm glad you love the recipes. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can send you a hug in my next video. Heat up some olive oil in an enameled cast iron pan. Add your meatballs and let this cook for about 2 minutes on each side. It's fine if it is not cooked through at this point. Remember, we are going to add this to our spaghetti sauce and it will have enough time to cook in there as well. Add a bit more oil to your pan if you have to. I was cooking the meatball with 2 pans, so I continued with this pan. Alright, fry some onion in there for about a minute until it turns fragrant. Next, I'm going to go in with some minced garlic. Give that a few seconds, about 10 seconds or so. Stir that in well and then I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. So what I'm going to add now is our homemade spaghetti sauce. The video is up on the channel. I'll link it in the description box as well. So this is basically tomato mix that I roasted in the oven and canned. That way when I want to make my spaghetti or jollof, it happens really quick. Add your preferred spices as well. I'm going in with some bay leaf and oregano. You can adjust with seasoning or salt if necessary, okay? So at this time, I'm going to go in with the meatball and give this a very gentle mix to combine. Still watching? Then this is a good time to please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Subscription is free. Hit the bell notification as well. That way you'll be among the first to know anytime I upload a new video. To my returning subscribers, I love you all so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch. I'm going to loosen this up a little bit with some chicken stock and let it simmer for about 5 minutes while I cook the spaghetti. I have a pot of boiling water over here. I'm going to now add the spaghetti and let this cook until it is al dente. So if the packaging says you should cook for 7 minutes, you want to cook for 4 to 5 minutes so we can complete the cooking in the sauce. And as you cook this, you want to keep your pot open so it doesn't boil over. Our stew is ready. It is looking good and trust me, it is nose blinding as well. I'm going to reduce this because I thought this stew was too much for one pack of spaghetti. You can also serve this over your cooked spaghetti that bangs as well, but for jollof this is just fine. Quick check on our spaghetti. You can see it is al dente now. It is a little bit tough. I'm going to drain this and transfer the spaghetti into our stew. Now once you add this, you're going to patiently mix everything well to combine. This can be a bit of a struggle, but I find that using two spatulas can help, mix it up faster. So as you mix, of course your gas is still on medium low heat. It should be cooking as well. You can let this simmer for another 2 to 3 minutes so that everything is well incorporated. Finish up with some spring onion or some parsley and our spaghetti is ready. This meal was so simple but super delicious. I hope you get to try this out and enjoy it. When you do, send me your pictures on Instagram at joyfulcook_ so I can repost them. Also, all the cookwares I used today is available on the website joyfulcook.com. See you in my next video. Bye.